And there was a dinner of 50 people. They were absolutely wonderful hospitality. But I had to take a lady into dinner who didn't understand English very well, unlike the audience, and it shows how things have developed. And I heard my own voice saying to her, yes, in England we have buses on 2 levels because there are people who like to... And then I realized she wasn't listening to me. She was going, Skoller. I thought, my God. And then 49 people I had to go. And I didn't know Swedish manners yet. And I drank every time. Quite a lot. So by the time I had scolded about 30 people, I was beginning to get to the stage of inebriation where my eye became extremely sharp. You know, there is that moment before you... And I suddenly noticed that one of the gentlemen at the table had this button opened, or lost. It was turned back. And I remember thinking... And then I looked at his other sleeve, same thing. And I thought to myself, my God, it's very rare that one meets a gentleman who's lost 2 buttons. So I thought that's very odd. And I looked at another one, and he also had that button open. And I began to find that everybody had. And I had the suit I was given when I left the army, which they threw at me, judging my size. It was a terrible, terrible brown suit with... you could hardly move. It was so stiff, the cardboard inside the arms. All sorts of... And I felt, and mine weren't practical. I thought, my God, what a disgrace. This is a country where everybody has this button open, and I can't open mine. I tried to eat like... Suddenly, old Colonel Schmidt looked at me and said, Skoll, welcome to Sverige. I said, can I ask you a question, Colonel? Yes, of course. I said, I can't help noticing that everybody has this button. Should I have mine open? He said, no, you're not Swedish. I said, what is the secret? He said, we in Sweden, in the regiment, will always have this button open till Finland comes back to us again. That was a sobering thought. I was drunk enough to say, you mustn't lose any more territory. It can...